Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a really easy one is ricotta and spinach gnocchi bake. Pretty easy to do and fairly inexpensive. Alright, in a oven-proof fry pan, we got a little bit of olive oil in the bottom there, and I've got a 500 gram packet of gnocchi just from the supermarket. Normally I make my own gnocchi, but look, this is going to make it quick and easy for anyone to do on any weeknight, and it's not that expensive. Now what I want to do is I want to cook this gnocchi off this way. You can boil it if you want to. This way it's just a little bit different. We're going to end up with a nice little bit of charriness to it, a little bit of a different type of texture, and it just works. So just give those a turn around from time to time, right, just like that, and that gnocchi is also going to absorb some of that oil, so just be careful it doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. But this pan is getting a little bit old. Okay, so we're going to get some nice little bits of char happening, and the gnocchi itself is also going to cook off when we put it in the oven for our bake stage. Alright, pretty simple sort of stuff so far. So I'm going to cook those off for around about 5 to 6 minutes. So it doesn't take a long time at all. And as you can see, the colour of those has changed. I'm going to put that into a bowl just for a few minutes. So we're going to just set them aside. They're going to come back and play ball with us in a little bit of time. So I'd say just remove all those little toasty gnocchis out, and here I've got 400 grams worth of a passata. You use the pasta sauce that you like. I make my own pasta sauce. I get diced onions, bit of garlic, bit of onion, and blitz that up my food processor, put that straight into the pan just like that, right? And here I've got 120 grams worth of baby spinach leaves. I have left some on the side for the very end of the dish. Alright, so just put that spinach into your passata just like that. Okay, and this is going to take no time at all. Just get those wilted down. Once they're wilted down, you will be right for our next stage. Okay, and give it a good bit of seasoning with some freshly ground black pepper, and maybe just a little pinch of salt as required. I'll leave the amount of salt up to you. It doesn't really need a lot, and a little dash of some ground nutmeg. Okay, pretty simple sort of stuff. Right, just a little sprinkle of salt, just like that. All right. Keep giving that a bit of a stir from time to time. Keep your eye on it. Don't walk away from the pan for this one. It's going to take very short amount of time. You can see that spinach is already wilted down quite nicely. Now my oven is already sitting at about 180 to 190 degrees, and in goes our gnocchi straight into our sauce. Right, give all of that a little bit of a stir just like that. Okay, as I said, this does not take very long at all. And if you haven't tried playing with gnocchi before, well, it's just a really nice, different type of pasta that you can have. I'm kidding with really cool gnocchi pasta. It does have flour, but anyway, right, some ricotta. I'm just going to use the tub ricotta this time around, so I'm going to make another dish for that a little bit later on. I mean, I want to put a few dollops of that on. If you want to use fresh ricotta, that's probably the preferred method, but this works out great. We're going to use around about 200, around about 200 grams worth of that ricotta. Alright, just put that straight in there, just in little dollops here and there, and it's going to add a really nice creaminess to our dish. And make sure you drop some on the bench, otherwise you're not doing it right. Okay, so our pan can be turned off at this stage, and here I've just got some shredded cheese. Use the shredded cheese that you like. A mozzarella is going to work, a pizza cheese probably even better. Right, just give that a little bit of a sprinkle over the top. Just make sure we've got everything sort of covered with that cheese a little bit. Okay, pretty simple sort of stuff. And once again, fill in any holes that you've got there as you possibly can, and we're ready for our next stage, which is going to be, we're going to put that pan straight into the oven. As I said, 180, 190 degrees. That's only going to sit in there for around about 20 minutes or so, probably not even. Wait until the cheese goes nice and golden brown, just like that, and the smell, unbelievable. And all we have to do now, put a few more of our little spinach leaves over the top. You could even use a little bit of fresh basil if you want to, and just take the flavour profile in a slightly different direction. I'll leave that up to you. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really simple and pretty quick. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. And leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. And share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get Name KP's Kingdom out there. If you want to learn how to make one pan dishes just like this, I've got quite a few on the channel already. We need to come and join the family. My family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my ricotta and spinach gnocchi bake, and I will catch you next time. Bye.